Hey there, hi there, and hello there. Purple Pixel Studio here. Decided to do this quick little painting here. It took me about 2 hours, I guess, 2+ hours. And I found this frame.
Salvation Army, yeah!
I had to figure out what size canvas would fit and determined it was 8 by 10. And then it was time to figure out what was going to be painted on the canvas. And I decided on these little ghosts based on the little trend that you see. I mean, I think you know the trend where people were throwing sheets and just taking pictures randomly in places and, you know, add the sunglasses for that super cool effect. And here you go. I'm going to read a passage out of one of my favorite books called The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows by John Koenig. Kenophobia, the fear that you've lived an ordinary life. While you're in it, life seems epic, fiery, tenuous, and unpredictable. But when you look back over your story or try to put it down on paper, you can see more of it at once than ever before, and yet it seems somehow diminished, humble, almost quaint. So you begin scanning your life, looking for something interesting or beautiful. You see an ordinary house on an ordinary street. It looks smaller than you remember. You once had wild dreams and obstacles and risks looming all around you, but now those look smaller too. You remember giants and goddesses and villains, but now all you see are ordinary people, assembled in their tiny classrooms and workspaces, each moving around in little steps like tokens on a game board. No matter how many times you roll the dice, it was always these little moves here and there. Do a little work, take a little rest, make a little friend, throw a little party, feel a little boredom, have a little rebellion. There are so many of these token moments that you could have sworn were supposed to represent something else, something bigger. You keep adding them all up, as if there was something you must have forgotten to count, some stash of glory that fell off the back of a truck. You may well adore the life you have for everything it is. You know it isn't groundbreaking, but you wouldn't change a thing. Still, you can't shake the feeling that something is missing. Maybe the trouble is you were never really in it to begin with. Maybe when you first started building the life you wanted, you put so much thought into what might happen that you started losing sight of what was happening, as if you had known all along that this wasn't the world you expected, a world so low and common that you tried to keep your distance, so you began floating somewhere above it, where nobody else could look down on this life you built. That is, nobody but you. Thank you for watching. I'll leave a link to the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows in the description box below in case you want to go find it on Amazon. And goodbye.